stuff is broken per usual, but now it's something that we shall fix. Right after I lowered the volume of this thing, holy moly, that was loud. Alright, let's fix stuff. First, let me log in. Let me go to my webcam. Alright, activating it didn't work. Alright. Let me see if maybe by doing this. Also, give a second. Okay, yeah, I need to put the. Yeah, here we go. There we go. All right, Logitech. You can now work. You do work now. But it's not taking the... Maybe if I close this and I do this. Alright, of course, it's not a Zell stream if it doesn't have shit that is broken. Let me try to go to Facecam. Go to webcam. Activated it. Deactivated it. Let's try configure video. Configure video. Configure track. What is going on? Alright, this one doesn't work, clearly. Wait. No, wait, I could see it before. What is going on? Okay, let's go to Logitech camera setting yet again. It does to fire up. Okay, this... Why is it working on here, but not on there? Maybe it's because it's not widescreen. Oh, it doesn't change anything. So... Oh wow, no, I'm hearing the game twice. I don't know why. Wait, I think I know why. Yeah, now I shouldn't be able to hear it twice. Alright, Logitech camera 1. Why are you not working? Also, I should really move this stuff in. In the meanwhile, I can start running up. Because at least this is working. At least this stuff works. We know that is not broken. Let me try to... Well, I think that the best thing to do is try to add another capture device. Yes. And now it works? Why does it work now? But what about this one? I don't fucking know, man. What if I take this one, deactivate it, and then I go, okay. Then I go on this one, and I activate it. Deactivate this one. Activate this one. Why are you working on the new one now? Why? Oh, fucking no, man. Let's... Can I rename... If I delete this... Does it mean... that they are gone even here? No, okay. So it's only a problem here. No, I don't know what I'm moving, but it's not the thing that I want to move. There we go. If I make myself bigger... Bigger! But I make myself... I'll make this a little smaller. Here we go. Then I go here. Actually... Yeah, I don't look too good, I know. You don't have to tell me twice. Alright. I guess I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Also, yeah, you're right. There we go. Now I'll look way better. Maybe it's best if I make myself a little smaller. No, I think this is fine. I think this is okay. Oh, give me a second. I gotta... Yeah. Yeah. You're not supposed to be on the ground. Doesn't look like Chad is alive. Oh yeah, something that I realized is that oh wow, that is all right, enough with dilly-dallying. Let's go to Gauntlet. There we go. Oh yeah, no, give me a second. I forgot. I need the drip. There we go. Now we're dripped out. Now we're fully dripped and we can go have fun. And the bot worked as well. Oh, look at that. Let's go. First corrupted gauntlet in a long while. Yeah, I got this upgrade. That should make the fight a little more bearable. Also got a couple of levels since last gauntlet. Fully believe we can do just 2 Grim Leaves, as I already put down. So, welcome back, Randy. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Finally home, finally back. Finally be able to stream again. Ah, we don't need that. That is a sad sight. I am very disappointed on how Disney is taking care of PK, Duck Avenger, the IP, because they are pretty much shit in the bed. You're not seeing me, right? Nice, good. Like today they announced something that is inherently very cool in theory, but in practice is awful. They decided to show, not even show. They made the bills card like coins, not even coins, like $30 bills that look cool, but to get them, you need to spend 55 euros on the official site, which is something that I do not like. I'm sorry, there's nothing you can say. I will not be okay with buying from the official site over buying from my local game store or a local magazine store if you have differences between the two of them. I personally have my LGS hook me up with whatever I need. So I'm never afraid. Found a way to play a generative AI like a text adventure. I might have to do the word of it. Jesus Christ. Why do you need to use AI? I'm sorry, buddy. I will never understand that. I am a generative AI hater. Nothing that people will say will make me like generative AI. I just don't like it. Is anybody under 60 or even buying magazines anymore? Yes, they are. Look, Mickey Mouse is still very big. After I'm done with this corrupted gauntlet run, I will show you. I bought magazines for a story. And that story is good. We can drop this. Oh fuck, I don't think we're gonna be able to get this. Yeah, it shows that I'm still rusty. I mean, we do have a teleport. Worst case scenario. But can you stop giving me trees? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. That's the last one. And then we need 7 slots for... Damn it. I need 7 slots for the rest. So we can get 1, 2, 3 fishes. There's no kind of knowledge that's not on the internet or books. Whataboutism. That is pure whataboutism. It's due to kill for sci-fi lore. It's always nice. Look, I wouldn't really look how the machine that makes your brain die a cool new technology. I'm not kidding. We already have proof that the line machine has very bad repercussion on your brain. So I'd rather not use it. Also, I think we're cooked. We still don't have the stuff, and we are only 50 seconds. I don't think we can ship this one. Okay, we found it. We found some. Don't look at the fact that we are 50 HP. Okay, we drop this. We get this. We got this. We get this. We activate this. I didn't want to drink that one. Oh well. Three, two, one. This. Ooh, I don't think we can ship this one. We don't have any fun. Hello, listen, what's type? What's bad for the brain? It has been shown time and time again that AI is hurtful for your brain. It reduces brain usage. It makes you brain dead, basically. TLDR. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this one. I'm still gonna give it the old college try. I mean, the extra damage from this is nice. But I don't think we have the ouchies. It's been so long since I did this that I'm a very bit rusty. This one does give me defense by 5%. That is amazing. Why? Because it means that at 5% of occasions where I would have taken damage, I don't. Shit! Haha! Oh, I should have used that. There we go. This boss is not that hard, it's just annoying. Ouch. At least the extra trading that I did while I was offline. I mean, not streaming. Paid off. Never mind, I'm cooked. I am super cooked. He's not halfway dead. And I am halfway done with my supplies. But yeah, AI has been proven time and time again that it's very harmful towards both developing brain development and also just brain usage. By not having to engage on information gathering by yourself or even just forming your opinion, just using AI for that, you end up just not using your brain. I don't know how else to put it. And that's no good. It just builds bad habits. I'm dead. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, I'm not staying here. Tata, guys, here's first of all, please post the studies. No, why don't you do some research yourself if you're that invested in it? You can go and look it up for yourself. You're a big boy. But honestly, having a machine that lies to you nonstop and tells you don't look at the facts, just take the facts. Just take them. Just take them. It's even without studies, even by just how you say by logic, having something that does the thinking for you means that you're not using your brain, you know, a muscle for learning, which means that you're not using that muscle, therefore you're not training it. It's really not that hard of a concept. You don't even know what type of use alone measure generation or for what purpose. Yes, and they're both bad. You don't even know what type of cocaine I'm taking. You don't know if it's bad for me or not. Like, no, dude. You don't even know what type of drugs, illegal drugs I have. They're bad. They're just bad. Oh, actually, you don't know. What if you don't know? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but what if you're the one that doesn't know? Just crazy thought that maybe the big corporations that are trying to find out use for that, for one of the worst performing new technology ever. So much so that they are trying to find uses for it. They're begging everybody, please, just use it, please. It surely will be useful for you to some way, somehow, somewhere. Please. It surely is good for you. I'm sorry, I just don't see it. I just assume why you want to be to something. Why should I do your work? Because you don't do your work. Why should I be the one to convince you out of something that has been proven time and time again that it's harmful? Do we want to talk about all the people that committed suicide because of large language models just say yes to everything, never questioning anything? Should we talk about the very easily accessible videos of people showing the level of psychosis that AI will bring you to if you just let it? Why should I? I think I don't know, I can do this. I want to come back here, but I will 100% use the teleport crystal. Not a pretty phrase, it's not kind of like brain lazy. And at least they are my opinions. They're not opinions that an AI made it for you. I repeat this stuff because I know it's true. So what? Just because I repeat it doesn't mean that it means that it's not real. At least I have a consistency instead of AI that it tells you every time something different. But you know, difference is the spice of life. There was one suicide. There wasn't one suicide. There was one suicide in Italy alone. It's not possible that it was one suicide. There was one suicide that it was in Italy alone. Either at the start of the year or at the end of last year. And that was Italy alone. Should we talk about the dude that killed his wife and then killed himself because AI told them that they would meet in a new plane of existence? Should we talk about the guy that killed his mother and then killed himself? Should we? Do we have to go there? Do we? AI is not your friend. Hell, should we talk about all the data that companies are harvesting by you putting, look, I put my photo. I put my own photo and now I look like Jeffrey Epstein. Haha, isn't that funny? Meanwhile, they have your photos saved on their service. And you opted into it. Sound like you're like a big boy. Just look it up. Why? Your brain is not developed enough to go look it up? No. Fuck, they were talking about it in the news. Just look it up. Google is free. You don't have to go to the street. Like, actually, source? Why don't you put your thinking cap on and just actually look up for stuff? It's really not that hard. I'm sorry, I'm not backing down on this. Just look it up. I don't have to spend 5 hours looking up sources for you just in the off chance that you will read them, because you could just go, actually I don't like that site. And then what? I spent like an hour looking for source just for you to just go, actually no, I don't like it. No. Do your job. The burden of proof isn't on me. So go for it. Or stay ignorant, I don't care. You want me to convince me? I don't want you to convince you. I want to shame you for using something that is actively hurting you. There's a big difference. I don't get paid to change your opinion. So why should I? I will call you out for say like proof. You should you should spend hours looking for all this stuff. Oh, fuck. See, I was talking so much I didn't even see that we have no time left. Fuck, I'm so rusty on this. Oh, fuck. I thought I was balling there. But instead, I was the ball. Which is weird because I even have better stats than last time. You just need to get back into the groove of things. That's all there is. There we go. We got a weapon. Okay, want me to convince her about your sense? No, I looked it up. Just look up on Google or YouTube. It's so fucking easy. You do it. You're the one that's going, actually, no, I don't want to look it up. It's your job. It's your job to make me not wanting to use something that has been proven time and time again to be hurtful for me. Like, why should I? Oh god, my allergies to BM is so strong. I'm kidding. But for realsies. Ask ChatGPT if he's harmful for you. I mean, the lying machine will surely tell you the truth on this one. Is ChatGPT harmful to you? ChatGPT be like, no. Now you know that it's not harmful. Why would the machine that lies to you lie to me? Oh, there we go. What have you learned last year? I learned how to paint just last month. And for last month, I mean a week ago. I learned the new skills on video editing, even though I'm very bad at video editing and I'm slow as fuck and I procrastinate a lot. I learned new techniques for animating on Source Filmmaker, even though that fucking god awful software refuses to play audio back now. So I have to do animation while without audio, and it will show. I learn different ways to video edit on Source Premiere. So what? I also did a little bit of audio splicing, which was very important because some takes were god awful. So what? And honestly, if I had to choose between that or even not learning anything or letting AI think for me, I choose nothing. The day I use AI to think for me is the day I die as a person. Just count me as brain dead. I'll be better. I'm not kidding. Have you read up on something? I did read up on the history of Dark Avenger, and it was very intriguing on how the Duck became a cultural phenomenon because the Italian comics portrayed Donald Duck in a much different way than the American one, and how his life was really unfair under a lot of ways. I don't know how to define it, but I can tell you the Italians did not like how Donald was being used. There's no better way to say it. And therefore, Duck Avenger was born by using Paperino, the Italian name, and IK, which was a symbol of evil characters in Italy. Cattivic, Diabolic. I don't have a third example because the third example would be Paperinic, Duck Avenger. And he became from an Avenger to a superhero. And that's when Duck Avenger, like PK, was born. I mean, after a while, there was more stuff going on, but you get the gist of it. Bitch, but I'm over 40, I still own a lexicon. What about it? Like Google Fu was developing with Google. What do you mean with that? Also, old Google was way better than now. There's no way around that. I wholeheartedly agree that old Google was way better at finding stuff. Now it sucks. Mainly because they do want you to use their shitty ass AI, integrated AI Google search. I need to go back. I didn't have a teleporter. So I need to go back. I need to make this stuff. I want to have a mastered bow, but I will make do. We'll have to make do. We do this. We do this. And now we just get all the fish. My first training involved Googling. My first volunteer was, Scientific Archive. Do you think I don't use Google? Yeah, though, but you still go, actually, well, don't you Google for me? So, yeah, just look it up yourself. I'm sorry, I'm not backing down on that one. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a good first hit. That is a good second hit. That was a dog awful third hit, though. That's good. Oh fuck! Yeah, I'm about to get hit. Never mind. I'm good at it, just like that. 1. Let's count them. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and that makes it 4. It's just sad to see people defend AI so much. Even if AI was this so good phenomenon, it's still doing more harm than good. Oh, fuck. Ouch. Yeah. Shouldn't have done that. Have you seen how much damage the power, not the power, I mean also the power, yes, the power grids, but moreover the data centers are doing? Like, they are literally destroying entire districts, both directly to build this giant ass data centers, and indirectly because that white noise just doesn't go away, especially because it's 24/7, and it's increasing the price of rent, but most importantly, it increases the price of bills, because it's not only how much you pay, it's how much shit gets used around you. So if something like big AI data centers uses all the water, well, buddy, seems like you're gonna pay a little bit more as well. You gotta go pay for the big companies after all. Come on. I just want the first win, you know. I just want the first win, buddy. Also because I do need to end at 11 on the dot, because I do have a wilderness event, and I don't want to stream that one, because people will try to come for me. All one of them. Okay, let's just do this. We can shoot now. Come on, just witch again. There we go. I love this shit. I'm gonna read in a second, Randy. We're getting to the hard part of the boss fight. So I really need to lock in. There we go. Learn drawing? I mean, I didn't learn drawing. Also because how the hell do you learn drawing in like a month, a year? Drawing is a never-ending cycle of learning. And you don't learn drawing. Saying that already tells me everything that there is to know about how you perceive drawing. Drawing is a passion. If you see it as a means to the end, you're already failing at it. You don't have to draw good to draw. You just have to draw. It doesn't matter. AI making it look good doesn't mean that it's good. Doesn't mean that it's yours. It's a product. It's a shitty product. It's a product that doesn't know what it is. Because that's what AI is. That's all there is. AI just gives you something that looks like something. So you can say, oh, I made this. But by doing so... Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. It robs you of the joy of learning yourself. Not backing down at school, but if not fuck that you like the ability to actually prove your opinion. It's not that I cannot prove my opinion, it's that I'm doing other stuff, man! How is it? Oh, Dell, you should stop streaming and you should focus on me. Me. I'm the one that wants to use AI, and you should stop doing the old school RuneScape just to go spend 30 minutes to go prove all the stuff that you said so I can just ignore it. Because that's what happens 80% of the time. Not to you specifically, but in general, if you want the proof, just go look it up. It's just that easy. I don't care. You can think whatever you want. It's not gonna change my opinion. I'm not arguing about it. I argue that you're an idiot. Why am I an idiot to tell you, oh yeah, you're completely wrong. Just a Google search can prove you wrong. By the way, I'm streaming a video game. I'm not gonna pause a video game just to prove you wrong. And you go, actually, you're an idiot for that? Like, bro, what the fuck do you want from me? Do you want me to come to your house and Google it for yourself? No, go Google it. You can clearly see that I'm doing stuff here. Oh, you're playing a video game? Yes, and I'm doing a grind on a 25-year-old game that should take me approximately 400 attempts. And you want me to go and like, okay, now fellas, I'm gonna close the game. So somebody just disagreed with me. I need to close the game, fellas. I'm sorry. Like, no. Go look it up. It's just that easy. I'm sorry, but that is a level of entitlement. It is entitlement. Pure and simple. Oh, good. I'm happy to write about something to push yourself higher up. It's not even that I think highly of myself, Randy. It's just you're using something that hasn't been proven to be bad for everyone involved. You, everyone that lives around the data centers, artists that it gets their work stolen from them by the company that steals to make photos, to make drawings of what? You just being, oh, look at me. I'm hitting the greedy on this picture. And then you're probably me. Oh no, actually you should be the one proving that I'm wrong. If you don't, it means that I'm right. No, but that's not how it works. I'm sorry. I wish it was like this. I truly do. Look, I wish this was how it would work. It would be so easy. But that's not how it works. I don't care that you use AI this much. I care that you just say, actually, no, I don't. I'm not gonna look it up. You're literally saying, Grok, is this real? But you don't even look at Grok. That is the most fascinating part. I think about it while I struck a cigarette to use electricity generator. I don't smoke, for example. at electricity. We generated more electricity from renewable sources last year than we did with fossil fuels. So, point? What is your point? It's easier to say that we generated actual renewable energy that we use we use fossil fuels to make energy. What? Did AI make that point for you? Is that why it's wrong? Nah, that place sucks. I don't want to go there. Different countries get yours excluded. No, worldwide. Worldwide, we made more clean energy than bad energy. I know bad energy is not a term, but it is funny. Bad energy. I mean, it is bad energy because it's done with bad fuel, with fossil fuel, or even coal, which is even worse. But you get my point. But I don't know where you get all this shit from. I know you're rage baiting. That's fine, but still, Jesus. Where the hell are the bosses? I need the 2 bosses, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to beat the boss. Okay, fuck it. Oh, there we go. Just die. No, I wasn't listening. I was looking up what one MIT one MIT study. What are you calling it? Are you really saying this stuff? Oh yeah, usage of AI, which has already been proven both without AI, even before. Kids that don't follow, don't study, they just let others do the job for them, don't develop brain, and now there is a program, there is a software that does it tenfold. No, actually, I don't think there's a study for that. Like, bro, it was already proven before AI even existed. Kids that refuse to study for themselves, they just take the first result on Google and just never critically think about that and take that at face value. They don't develop brains as well as others, and AI, it's just ChatGPT is just that ranked up to 11. How is it so hard to think, okay, that is a spike. We don't care about the spike. Oh, fuck. I don't think we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna be able. See, I talk so much that I don't even look up on the timer, and I end up losing more times. Shows where it is should less activity in brain. Serious, that's your creative writer. I'm pretty sure I told a few times I write better than any AI because they follow generated text. And oh, I'm a better writer, therefore I'm allowed to use AI. I'm a better writer than AI. And if you're using AI, I don't think you're gonna be better than it for much longer. Oh, look. Studies from 2024, 2025. Look, you made me look it up. There we go. Nature. Or let's amount suicides caused by chat GPT. There we go, like this. From the BBC. 0. Possible sign of mental health emergencies. That is not what I'm asking for. Also because it's stuff that OpenAI itself said. One of the most high-profile lawsuits recently filed against OpenAI recently, 28 October 2025. No, I don't want to register. Yeah, it was from the 27th of August. My bad, it wasn't. No. This wasn't. No, wait, this is another one, I think. Let me check. California, so yes. Because the Italian one was at the start of the year, on September. Of the school year, I mean, on September. This one is 16 years old. That killed himself because of OpenAI. Of ChatGPT. Just go look at the lawsuit. It's literally there. Yeah, I'm not taking a OpenAI word for this stuff. Large language models optimized for predicting subsequent utterances and adapting to tasks using contextual embeddings can process natural language. The study shows that neural activity in the human brain aligns linearly with the internal contextual embedding of speech and language to process everyday conversation. This is not what I'm looking for. Thank you, Google, for becoming even shittifier. Because otherwise, how can we sell ads on the top of the result page? Which is something that has already been proven in court. But I digress. Over 1 million weekly suicidal chats on ChatGPT. Even just that, having a machine be your therapist is already scary enough. Let's see. This is the suicide for 16 of the 16-year-old from August. Another one at the start of the year from the 15 January 2026. And this is just the lawsuits. The ones of the people that were like, okay, yes, we need to file a lawsuit. Imagine all the people that didn't get a lawsuit, that they couldn't get a lawsuit going, or that they just died without giving an explicit reason. So, suicide coaching, man's death, 15 January 2026, 40-year-old Colorado man, 16-year-old Adam Rain, from the 26th of August. This is the teenager. What is this one, for example? 48 years old Alan Brooks survived but alleged that ChatGPT wrought emotional and psychological harm. In some cases, led to crisis requiring emergency psychiatric care. Jesus. ChatGPT uses sent victims spiraling into destructive delusional spirals and mental health crises. Another person, 23-year-old Zane Chamberlain, who shot himself after extensive interactions with ChatGPT, which his family argues contributed to his isolation and suicidality. I don't know how to say that word. I'm sorry. English is not my first language. I try. The lawsuit claims ChatGPT only recommended a crisis outline once, while glorifying the idea of suicide in stark terms. Jesus. And you say, oh, only one. I found you four. Four with 5 minutes of Googling. Another plaintiff is Kate Fox, a military veteran whose husband, 48-year-old Joe Ceccanti. This is Italian. I mean, the surname is Italian, so you can't get me. Actually, it's Ceccanti. No, it's Ceccanti. It's Italian. Fuck you. Died in August after experiencing repeated breakdowns following extensive ChatGPT use. In multiple interviews with Futurism before and after Ceccanti's death, Fox described how Ceccanti, an activist and local shelter worker who, according to his wife, had no prior historic of psychotic illness, first turned to the chatbot to assist him with a construction and permaculture project at the couple's home in rural Oregon. After engaging with the chatbot in discussion about philosophy and spirituality, Ceccanti was pulled into an all-encompassing delusional spiral. He became increasingly erratic and experienced an acute manic episode that required emergency intervention and resulted in him being involuntarily committed. Weeks after his release, he experienced a second acute breakdown, which Fox says was also connected to his ChatGPT use. After disappearing for a roughly 2-day period, he was found dead underneath a rail yard overpass. But no, AI isn't that bad. In October, OpenAI published a blog post which said that around 0.07% of its vast user base appeared to be exhibiting signs of mania, delusion, or psychosis on a weekly basis, while 0.15% of weekly users talked to the chatbot about suicidal thoughts. With a user base around 800 million, those seemingly small percentages means that millions of people every week are engaging with ChatGPT in ways that signal they're likely in crisis. How is this a good thing? Oh, it's only 0.07%, 0.07 or 0.15% of the ones that OpenAI published, first of all, but second, it's millions of people. Let's take 800 millions times 0.15. It's 100 millions, 120 technically, but 100 million people talk to the chatbot about suicidal thought, and half of those, so it should be 120, but let's run it down less. So 100 divided by 2, 50. Want to divide it by 2 again, just for the sake of it? Yeah, let's do 1 million. Let's put that it's a 0.001. It's a million people that are exhibiting signs of mania, delusion, or psychosis on a weekly basis in a software that it will never tell you no. Actually, no, you're wrong, period. Because it's a yes man. It doesn't matter if it says no at the start. If you keep pushing it, it will fold. How do I know? We saw it happen time and time again, and I can make it happen. No problem. Just go do it. You can convince it. We had AI telling us that we can put gasoline on pasta, on spaghetti. Gasoline flavored spaghetti. Yummy. I don't care. It's a small percentage. It doesn't matter. It's a percentage. It shouldn't be a percentage. If it is, it means that the product is bad. That's it. I can't even take the average internet user seriously. Do you think I take an AI serious? That obviously tells me everything I need to tell me. A lot of people do. And the software does nothing about it. So yes, It is bad. Oh, 4. I took 5 minutes of Googling and I found 4. Imagine if I spent an hour on it. Jesus Christ. Stop moving the goalpost. You said, oh, it's only 1. Actually, it took me 5 minutes to find 4. Oh, it's only 4. Actually, there's a million of people that have and a million is showing it low. It's a 0.07% of 800 million users that have this show signs of psychosis or manias on a weekly basis. So if you show it once every 2 weeks, you don't count. You want to see? Come on, let's just use the calculator. 800 million times 0.07. Ah, shit. Fuck. 800 million times 0.07. It's 56 million people. And you keep moving the goalpost. You're the one that is taking this in bad faith, and you're the one that is going like, I'm better than thou. That's it. That's it. It takes minutes of Googling to prove you wrong. Whatever you do, don't use AI. Even just using AI just for memes, you're giving the companies that are literally making people commit suicide because a large language model is not able to really communicate with you. By definition, it just predicts what the next word is going to be. There is no eternal process. There is no thought behind it. So, you're taking the people that are selling you a glorified predictive text as an intelligence, as an AI, artificial intelligence. I was saying, actually not tell you, source. Why don't you start looking it up? And let's be clear, the software on itself is not inherently evil. Because in places like medicine, it's very good. It's very good. It helps finding cancer cells earlier than any doctor would. Not any doctor, but a lot of doctors would. So it has good uses. But it doesn't mean that it's good, period. Like a car is good for moving fast from one place to another, but I wouldn't use it to keep my kids safe. I will do everything in a second, Randy. And no, actually in 5 minutes. Jesus Christ, I lose so much time. I'm not used to the corrupted gauntlet anymore. I'm cooked. For real, and you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I care so much about this because I think better of you. I think you're better than this. That's why I'm so passionate about talking it with you. Because I know you can do better. And if you're rage baiting, you're rage baiting. Fuck it, I don't care, as I said earlier. If anything, you got me. Good job. I'm so glad that you're rage baiting it. I'd rather be rage baited and here. No, actually, I wasn't serious. I agree with you. This stuff is bad. Then have you be genuine about it. That's why I checked there about 36,000 car deaths a year in my country. And how is that a good thing? How is that oh yeah, it's only them? No, that's a lot. We should do more to reduce car death. I'm sorry, I don't see it. Maybe I'm the one that sees it more in too much of an extremist kind of way. But I don't care if something is actively harmful, we need to find a way to reduce their harm. Or if it is a product that is clearly not made for this, we should stop using it for that. Especially when, if every single big company is trying to sell you on something, it most likely means that it's not that useful. Remember how smartphones were sold? One guy got on stage and said, it's a phone, it's an LP player. I don't remember the exact Steve Jobs thing. But I remember it was like, it's this and it's that. Good night. And everybody has it now. AI, they're putting it on every single cell phone. I haven't used AI on my cell phone once. Once. I have no use for it. I have no use for it. It's installed against my will. They put Gemini on it. Again, against my will. But I still have no use for it. Like, what? You gotta Google for me? I can Google myself. I can Google for myself. Like, there's no need. One, two, three. Give me a second. I need to. Ah, fuck. I'm just a little bit short. It's fine. There's a lot of food here. I will go back, get the teleport crystal, go there. There we go. You're not extreme for like, but you're. How am I an idiot? For proving your case, you're not generalizing how it's AI killing people, proving that. No, you're rage baiting. Like, you're getting it. You got under my skin. I applaud you for that. I'm stopping though now. I'm not gonna get mad anymore. For realsies. One, two, three, four. 3. And that's 4. Teleport. Oh, I have 1 minute left. Yeah, no, you got it. You made me rage bait. You rage baited me. And I applaud you. I applaud you for that. For realsies. I only wish that made my point bad. Sadly, it doesn't. That's the only bad thing about it. That's the only sad truth about it. Oh. What happened? What happened? Oh, it just posted to Wikipedia. Rookie mistake. We don't allow Wikipedia here. Nah, it's just Nightbot. Nightbot doesn't like links because people tend to send bad links. Again, rookie mistake. I know I could put it on a white list, but I'd rather have the white list alone, spewing just the 3 sites that we usually use here, than to start banning sites left and right. I explain myself poorly. I know that I could just block the bad sites instead of having just a white list, because then it makes this happen. But at the same time, I can't be bothered. Shit. Why you hate freedom of speech? It's not that I hate freedom of speech. I hate people sending scam links. That's why I removed them. No, you explain yourself very poorly. No, I don't. No, I do. I know I do. I'm just... Now I'm rage baiting. But I don't want to be the rage baiter. Eat. Oh, fuck. Almost died there. Ooh, good thing I pre-eat. I don't want to rage bait right now. Nah, no joke. I do feel very strongly against AI. And there's no really need to many big arguments about it. As I said, even just the fact that companies are trying to... Even just the ads telling you, make AI do that very sweet... Give me a second, I'm about to die. Make AI do that very sweet message that your kid wants to send to her hero. Doesn't that already raise so many eyebrows? Be like, what? Why would you rob a kid from that? The kid should do it. Why should I pay $200 for that? I don't know, maybe I'm just built different. And I think even the fact that it removes human contact, even if it didn't have all the other bad things, that alone would be enough to put me off from it. Maybe I'm the wrong one. I'm using the wrong prayer. There we go. Please die. Please die. On an unrelated note, sadly, it seems like my cat is showing heavy signs of dementia. Which is sad. I haven't been here for a month, so I didn't really see my cat much. But my parents are telling me that he is going insano style. And it is sad. To be fair, he's a very old cat, so it was bound to happen. I still feel sad because that dude has been here for longer than half of my life. I've seen that dude for 18 years. Going 19. So it just breaks my heart, which, even though it was something that I knew was going to happen eventually, it's still sad. Jeez, this dude is getting a lot of stuff. The user sport could do myself. I use my body horror photographs, funny gifts. I don't like it for that either. I'm sorry. On this, we can just agree to disagree. I understand it, but body horror, I still think it's very important to imagine it yourself instead of just writing man that is very scary. Very scary man that has a lot of horror in his body. I know that's not how you write. Let's be clear. I'm not that dumb, but it still feels like that. For funny memes, I'm just I don't know. I get it. Like, I do see funny pictures of a AI and go haha, but I know myself and I'd go even harder haha react if they weren't done with AI and they were made with humans. Hikaru, how you doing, buddy? You got us at a very heated... I'm not a heated anymore. I'm not heated anymore. But I was shitting on AI, and Randy Hipster was defending it. And to create a screenshot from the John Carpenter movie Legacy of Kain. Why would you want that? Why would you want one of the most creative stories to have AI in it? I don't get it. I don't remember the name of the original creator. Not the original creator of Legacy of Kain, because she didn't create Legacy of Kain. She worked on it. Hennig? I'm blanking on her name right now, but you know who I'm talking about. The one that picked up the reins after the first Legacy of Kain. Actually, why am I shooting them? I need to go shoot this one. But how about you? I'm doing good overall, honestly. I'm just vibing in old school RuneScape. Killing dragons, as you can see. I'm just vibing, trying to get some rare drops done. With this grind, that will take me approximately 398 more attempts. Fun. At least today, I got a not very rare drop, but a rare drop. Just a flex item. An item that makes me go, It's one of the third pieces of a shield. And when you combine all of three of them, you get a cool ass shield. Oh yeah, it was very dumb of you. Sure, there is optimism in that shit. That's obvious. But I also tell the AI how it should look. But yeah, but you're still it's still the AI doing it for you, and it's still removing human creation behind it. There's not really much thought. It's kind of like saying, well, actually, I tell the microwave for how long it should heat my sandwich. Like, yeah, I guess. Still doesn't make it any less pre-made. Sorry. This is just how it is. Really. Ouch. Stop hitting me. I'm looking for a beast. Leave me alone. And some fish, I guess. There we go. I rewatched the first, I think it's the first My Hero Academia movie a couple of days ago with Rebecca. Because her psycho mother-in-law, her dad remarried. And that psycho woman just decided that internet after 10 p.m. is not good, period, for everybody. So we should remove internet for everybody, and nobody has a say in the matter. I'm just turning off the internet at 10 p.m. So we've been stuck watching stuff that I had saved on my hard drive for years ago. I think I'm gonna get... Yeah, I think I'm good. Let me drop this stuff. Give me a second, I gotta try to optimize this. Yo, watch Johimbo? No, I haven't watched Johimbo. Is it like Slugma? Because I did enjoy Slugma. It was a very, very fun movie. I do need some... Where's... There we go. There. Please die. Please die faster. Thank you. I don't need you, actually. There we go. Slugma, haven't you watched it? Really? I thought a cinephile like you would have watched it. I forgot I need the water. I need to get the 2 vials. Almost went into the fight without water. Oh fuck! I don't have the crystals too. Oh, there's kill that. 26. Okay, good. 1, 2. Drop this. I don't need this weapon frame. I'm cool. I'm Gucci. Slug my balls, Heaps of Frankenstein. Slug my balls. Ah, sweet revenge. You fell hook, line, and stinker. Okay, quick pass. I said quick pass and attack. There we go. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. How are you doing, by the way, Hikaru? I haven't been active for like an entire month, so I lost a lot of news. To be fair, I mainly lurked. No, that's not a good thing. Now it's a good thing. I mainly lurked on my server, which is a bad thing to do. Technically, I should be the active one. But honestly, with Rebecca being next to me, I had a fair amount of social interactions at the palm of my hand. So I didn't really need to chit-chat much there. Which is both good and bad. I still yearned for interaction outside Rebecca on herself. Because as much as I love her, having interaction with only one person is bad for your health. Variety is the spice of life. And this is not a slight to Rebecca. Could be Rebecca, it could be you, Randy, could be you, Hikaru, could be me. It could even be... come on. I'm the red spy, it was obvious. Okay, like, stop it. You're making it harder for myself. Which I know is technically your job. But I don't care. Make it easy, or I will kill you. I mean, I am technically already killing you, but I'll pick you more often in the future. You already do a lot. Whenever I see that I have more than 3 notifications on Discord, I know it's you. Especially if it's my server. If it's my server, I'm like, yep, Randy came online. That's not a bad thing, by the way. I don't want to make it sound like it's a bad thing. It's just if I don't answer, it doesn't mean anything badly. Usually I read, I just lurk. Can I like eat? Okay, next city should be Switch. No? Oh. Okay, we have a second. Let's take the second to breathe. Should be Switch in like 2 more attacks. 1 more attack. Look at that, look at that! Let's eat. I need to focus. I need to focus. Alright, we're Gucci. We have it in the bag. If you look at the front, like I said, way to go. I still need to show you guys the comic books that I bought. I mean, it's a Mickey Mouse. It's not that, it's not super impressive, but they just look good. Alright. We do want for it to be in no range mode. Because we have the better prayer. Damn it. We have a prayer that makes mage way better than ranged. So we like having it on ranged. There we go. Whew! I had to revise my opinion about magazine because I remember something photography. What about it? This is not just it. Come on? Nothing. Oh, at least battle stabs are good. I could use battle stabs for some stuff. Give me a second. I'm gonna get the Mickey Mouses. Also, next week. This week I'm taking streaming chill, but next week I gotta start streaming way more seriously as well. Unless I find a job. Per usual, if I get a job, well, full-time job, streaming will become much harder, but until then. Let me see if I can face cam. Hi, Ribbit. Wow, you have internet of past 10? Yeah, I don't know why this webcam is broken. Good to see you stream. Yeah, you see me? Let's give me a second. Old school RuneScape. I had to remake the webcam because I just didn't want to do the webcam anymore. Video capture device, copy, face cam, paste, delete this webcam. Yes. Delete this webcam. Yes. Oh no. Yeah, no, this is bad. Give me a second. There we go. I want to go back to face. I know we're gonna fix it in a second. Why? Because Stream Elements just doesn't want to see my old camera. It just doesn't want to take my camera. Maybe if I do this, deactivate it here. Okay, and I go here, and I go here, and I activate it, and now it works. I don't know why. Look, it works in mysterious ways. Gotta go like this. Gotta go like this a little bit, and then I'm gonna make myself bigger. Bigger! Bigger! I gotta cap myself a little bit here as well. There we go. Now I put myself under all of this stuff. There we go. Now it's good. Why is the screen hidden? It's not that my screen was hidden. It's just that the camera just doesn't want to work. But yeah, look how cool this is. Look at this Mickey Mouse. Look. And internet is gone. Ah, rip. Nice Sega. Nice PS1 collection. Yeah. Yeah, Master System, PS1. It doesn't matter. Look. Look how good this shit is. Look how good this entire scene is. I love this entire series. I lost a page. This is not sponsored by thing. This is not sponsored by Panini Comics. Fuck, I wish. I have over 1,000 Topolinis. It's crazy that they have 3,665. I didn't buy the latest one because the story ended with this one, and honestly, I bought this one just for that story. I originally saw that cover here too. Yeah, because in Italy, we care about comics. The Deep Dragon stories are always great. Wait, it's Dagobert? Oh, no, wait, this is the last one. Dagobert. Was it him? Let me check. No, it's Fabio Celoni, yeah. Yeah, Fabio Celoni. Story, drawings from Celoni, coloring from Alessandra Amorotti, Luca Merli, supervisor, and Fabio Celoni, supervisor. So it's still him. Yeah. It's all him. Oh, you mean Uncle Scrooge? Just call them Paperone de Paperoni. Jesus Christ, just get a culture, man. Anyway, let's go back to the grind. I'll have like 50 minutes. Scrooge McDuck, I love Scrooge. Dolores Scrooge, it's so... Oh, yeah. Where's the... Activate? It doesn't activate. Really? Really? I have to go here. Remove this one. So this one should work now. In theory. Oh, Jesus. 6, 7. Alright. He'll always be Dagobert Duck for me. Yeah, for me will always be Paperone. Which technically is Big Duck. Paper, as in duck. One. It's a way to say it. It's big. And Paperino, it's small duck. Why? I don't fucking know, man. I mean, I know why they translated the names in Italian. Thanks, Mussolini. I'm not kidding. Mussolini is the reason why most of, if not all movies, all media, outsiders media, is translated here in Italy. Because I didn't want... He just wanted everything to be Italian. So he did the thing. You know the thing. Forced everybody to translate into Italian. Everything to be translated into Italian. You could call it based, you could call it cringe. I call it whatever. I'm going back. Yeah, you're right. There we go. That's it. Oh, yeah. I need a harpoon. There we go. Let's go hunt for the special beast. Which whatever those that even in Sweden. Yeah, but Italy did it specifically because of Mussolini. For real, look it up. I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to bullshit you. It was a law. We couldn't have movies in English. For the nationality of being Italian. And then he found his house bundle. Hitler went, oh, sugoi desu ne! No wonder Meloni is doing the same thing now. I'm going way too much into politics now. Let's not trip there. Let's keep it something light. Yeah, great. In Germany doesn't write funny anymore because I hit with mom. You're with mom? Well, say hi with your mom. To your mom. God damn it, there's nothing here. I'm using phone data. Oh, rest in peace, Reba. That data will last you no time. Joe doesn't write funny anymore because of Hitler. So what? What about it? It's not a. Sure. What about it? It's a cool fact about history. Jesus Christ! Take that broom out away from your ass. You tell me that I'm the posterous one. Chillax. Learn a fact and be like, oh wow, that's cool. Not go. Actually, it's not that important because actually even us did. Like, come on, leave a little. You're behaving worse than I am, and that's saying a lot, dude. Shitty fact? It's not a shitty fact. It's a very important fact, honestly. Because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have the Italian dub of Nightmare Before Christmas. And jokes aside, without that, we wouldn't have a national language as supposedly as strong as it is. Because supposedly it should be very strong. In reality, I don't know about that one, Chief. But supposedly it's very strong. Since North and South Italy would have two wildly different languages. Even though they were both technically Italian. Ah, shit. Do we have an enemy here? No, of course not. Do we have an enemy here? I kind of need it. There we go. No, you come this way. You come this way. Come closer. Come closer. Thank you. Your sacrifice is very appreciated. Okay, he is in melee mode. He doesn't care. Let's take all the paddlefish. 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 Drop, drop, drop. Now we cook and we fight. Boo this man. Boo. Why boo? Buddy, why do you have a vendetta against me, man? I'm just here trying to be cute and subscribable. You're being so mean to me. Like, you're not even paying me. Come on, chillax. I'm just here playing a 25-year-old video game. Ah, no, that's wrong prayer. I like, boo this man. Come on. There we go. Switch back. Like that. Oh man, it shows that I haven't been streaming in a while. I got nothing. It's incredible. I'm already out of topics. That's kind of sad. That is kind of sad. If it were for Fritz, if it weren't for Fritz Hartmann, people would have starved to death. That's a fun fact. Oh, so now the history of language, Italian language, is not a fun fact for you, but people starving to death is a fun fact. Hmm. 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 Okay. Okay, weirdo. Yeah, most German get a chuckle out of that. I don't even know what you meant. I don't even know if you're trying to make a joke. What is it? The helicopter that goes flop, 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 flop again? And I know you won't get it, but I do. And it is funny to me. And to my parents as well. Because they're the one that told me about the Germans that they tried to translate a joke and they translated it to this helicopter going flop, 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 flop. And Germans were just slapping their knee, thinking that it was the funniest shit ever. Or my dad was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" Well, like the John Travolta meme. Was it John Travolta the one that did the? Oh, now I'm thinking Les Miserables. No, it's not Les Miserables. Pulp Fiction meme. The one. I still have to watch Pulp Fiction. It's just one of those movies that I always that I never think of because I saw so many clips by now that it kind of feels like I already watched it, even though I didn't, and I know I didn't watch it, and I know it's a movie that I should watch. Let's be clear, I'm not trying to be all high and mighty. No, I'm a dum dum for not watching it. Like I said, every time I'm like, oh, what should I watch? I never think, oh, I never watched Pulp Fiction. It just goes in the I already watched it folder of my brain. Which is dumb. Because it's not supposed to be in that folder, Zell. I didn't watch many Quentin Tarantino movies. It was a friend of mine that made me watch Quentin Tarantino movies. I did go watch The Hateful Eight on at the cinema. It was a fun watch. Quentin Tarantino is very good at making very long movies that don't feel long. How long was Hateful Eight? Let's check. Let me check. There's a mini-series version of The Hateful Eight. 187 minutes. That is almost 3 hours. No, that is over 3 hours long. And I watched it with a friend of mine, and that time flew. I remember watching it. It was just a vibe. It was just so fun watching it. Even Django, I don't remember. No, it's a fun fact because Harmon was a cannibal who owned a butcher shop in the years after World War One. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Guess how he got rid of corpses and made money during inflation? Sweeney Todd style. Did that guy watch Sweeney Todd? Did the guy really watch Sweeney Todd and went, "Holy shit, that is kind of fire. That is a pretty good idea, actually." Because it feels like he did. Ah, we'll heal this damage up. Don't worry about it. I know the Sweeney Todd happened after World War One. Let's be clear, I'm not that dumb again. I could be, but I'm not. I hate to burst your bubble. Oh man, hyperinflation. Man, if there wasn't a hyperinflation, we wouldn't have had World War II. Most likely. So it's one of the main reasons why. Was it one of the... Now I wanted to say it, but the moment I started saying it, I was like, actually, I don't know for sure. So I should refrain for just saying that it was like this. But since you're German, Randy, I want to ask, was one of the main reasons of why Germany sided with Hitler the overall discomfort and unhappiness from the hyperinflation caused by World War One? I could be wrong. I could be mixing stuff mostly. That is the most likely thing. But before saying that I'm a fool, I'd rather at least ask permission to look like one. Alrighty. I started to have enough stuff. So I thought it was more far-fetched than a horseman. Of course, like, oh look, I'ma do your beard. Oh look, like 20% of my customers are dead. What are the odds? Come on, fellas, join in. There's a 2-for-1 deal. It's a movie and a book, I think. I don't think it was a real character. Was it? I could be wrong on that as well. I never bothered to look up if it was a real character or not, but it never struck me as one. There is something called this character does not sound real to me. Theorem. It doesn't matter if it was real. It didn't sound real to me, therefore it's not real. That's it. Oh, I should really get back. I should really get back to reading. Even just oh, hello. Even just manuals, that's the word. Going back to reading manuals, get back some words under my nose. I know it would do me good. Let's drop this, let's collect this, and then let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Collect these two, go 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm not gonna drop the stuff that I already have, even though technically it would serve me more space. I'm not gonna do it mainly because I don't need it. Because we lost World War One and the fucktard wanted to make Germany great again, and hyperinflation allowed him to do what he wanted. But mostly he got power because he radicalized an idiot, made him the Reichstag on fire, and then yelled loudly, "The socialists did it. We need to elect Hitler." Yeah, I read that part. It was pretty smart, honestly. Hate on him all you want. He knew how to use the... No, I was on the right side. He knew how to use democracy to dismantle democracy. You can give it all the shit that you want, and that is fair. I think he was a very evil person, a very insecure person at that. But you can't deny that he knew what to do on that regard. Plus, good propaganda for idiots. Yeah, propaganda is very good. Like, look at me. You think I sort of like look kinda like a well-adjusted person? I'm really not. Look, buddy, I stream. That alone is proof enough that I'm not. I don't remember how much more, how many more shards I need, but I think that is enough. Oh yeah, we were way too far. I will still take the free 100 XP on both things. You're not a well-adjusted person. No way, I know, right? It's insane. Propaganda did it. Everybody has such a weird expectation from me, but I'm sorry. I hate to burst your bubble. It's not real. Makes you look like I. Propaganda makes it look like I am very hardworking at my video, when in reality I haven't really touched it for over a week. No, not over a week. Over 3 days. Well, there was a couple of... Rebecca's mom came back, so we needed to set stuff back up in the way that she wanted it. Then I had a very depressive episode. Depressive episode. Depression is a bitch. And I freaking hate it. I'm 30, I should be better than that, but sometimes it just hits. Just takes away all the energies that I have. Makes me not feel like, not even feel like playing video games. That is saying a lot, because that's what I do. Like, if I had to do something, play video games would be that thing. That's all I know what to do, and when I tell you I don't have energy super for that, I don't makes you understand that it's bad. Of course I'm talking about it because I'm fine. Doing much better. And as I said, they are episodes. They're not continuous. They happen. They shouldn't happen, but they do. There's nothing you can do about it. I saw that you pissed off your mom. Why? I pissed off Rebecca's mom a couple of days ago. But to be fair, she was being very ungrateful towards her daughter. So, and towards me. So, I wasn't really taking it well. At a certain point, I had to respond. Nothing against her mom, per se. Nothing against it. Well, like, we painted your entire room. We took out all the black mold that you had in your room. We are the one that did all the work for you. For free. For free. And you start complaining about, yeah, but this and that, you should move this, you should move that, and this one isn't well put, oh. But I don't like this being like this or like that. Like, dude. Take it for you got it for free. Just shut up. But it's my house. Technically, it's not even your house. It's Rebecca's house. Because it's not her house, technically. It's not even Rebecca's house, technically speaking, but it's Rebecca's house. It just really much annoyed me. Like, you're living in your daughter's house? A house that is very clearly for your daughter, not yours. You got an entire paid job for free, mind you. Both the work, like the work that we put in, and also the paint for free. you didn't have to do anything. You start complaining to your daughter, like, oh, this is not good, this is not good. Like, come on, dude. Calm down. It just rubbed me the wrong way. And I had to say something. I'm not in bad relationship with her, let's be clear. It was just a one-time thing. Also, I'm about to die. Let's heal up. Why risk it? There's no reason to risk it. But he should be dead. There we go. Family sucks because you can't ignore them. You'd be surprised at how much I can ignore people. I get your point, let's be clear. Kick her out of Rebe's house. No, that's not fair. That's not good. That is not something that I'd like to do towards anyone. For real. It's not fair. Also because Rebecca's mom is not a bad person. Far from it. As I said, it was a one-time thing that rubbed me the wrong way. Something that annoyed me. Mainly because she was being ungrateful to her daughter. That doesn't mean that it's a bad person. Also because her mom isn't healed. She didn't heal completely. She's still recovering. So I know that she's not 100% and she was feeling ill. She just came home. She wasn't having a good day probably, so it was out of character for her mom to act like that. But I still didn't like it. I wasted too much time. Let me reset. Be surprised how often I help people how much they suck because they don't want me to ignore them. You'd be surprised that they're mostly my mom. I just don't care too much. I do care a lot about stuff, but I also don't care. Like, is it weird to say that I don't care and care at the same time? Like, in the grand scheme of things, who cares? I care in the moment, but after the moment is past, it's like... Well, because I get a little bit too passionate, as I shown earlier. I'm plentiful times already with you, Randy. I know that we did this song and dance before. Let's be clear. I do remember the songs and the dances. Oh, there we go. Some roots. Yeah, let her rant and ignore the fuck out of her. We just smile. Yeah, look, I wasn't having a good day either. That's why I answered back. Also because I had to deal with the psycho upstairs like 2 days before, or the day before. I don't remember exactly the timeline. But still. The psycho upstairs is the one that I should be complaining about. Don't even know what you're talking about. We already did this song and dance. You rage bait me good. Even on Discord. Hey, you know how to press my buttons, and my buttons are very big. So I know. Yeah, the psycho upstairs is the real problem. So I had to deal with her first. With her, just remove the internet because I said so. From 10 p.m. as we saw with Rebecca, we're like, yeah, I'm on phone. Internet gone. Well, she detached the internet. What are you saying? Wait, you can set up the router in a way that it doesn't take away the internet for everyone? The fuck are you talking about? No, you cannot. What are you, crazy? That's not how it works. Oh, goody. I have exactly enough to make 2 vials. I always forget about the vials. 2, 3, and then mix it 4. Ah, 19. I need 1 more. Yeah, I'm going back down here. I want to check this entire section. I don't care about bear. I'm sorry, bear. I will kill bears later. Not now. That's a 1, that's a 2. Let's take the water things. Which play have only one button that's big and red and shaped like a highlight for not for it says letter A and I on it. Nah, that's not just it. That's not it. Like I don't get angry because of AI, period. I get angry because of other reasons, and AI is one of them. It's an adjacent kind of problem. I don't know how to put it. It's the rage bait, the thing that really pisses me off. Not the AI thing on itself alone. As I said, I don't use AI, and I will advocate for never using AI, no matter what happens. Fuck, I still need linum tyrrhenium. Oh, paddlefish. I can use that. Also need the 2 things. There we go, there's 1. Sure. But only see you freak out about one topic. It's because we talked about one topic alone. You saw me freak out about politics as well. It's just that because we agree a lot more on it, we don't have as much debates. Oh, look at that. I'm about to get it. No, I didn't get hit. That's beautiful. That's just how it is, buddy. Something that I wanted to talk about is the in-shift. Ah, come on! He was already dead. The enshiftification of Magic the Gathering. That is sad. What is going on? Oh, it's Rebe saying, internet is not working. Poor Rebe. I don't have enough resources for this. Because even if I do this, I do this, I do this, and I do this, I don't have enough to make the tier 3 weapon. So I'll take a scepter. I'll take an harpoon. We need to go kill people ASAP. Where's enemies? I mean, there's the bear there, but it takes so long to kill. Let me also take this. There we go. I don't need much crystal shards. This should be enough. I think I don't know. Yes. Alright. We're Gucci. 4, 3. Was my actually one of the biggest cities around how it was. Give me a second. Try everything once before having an opinion about it. I tried AI. I did not like it. Like, I did a video with AI in it. I privated it. And it wasn't even Gen AI. It was 15.ai. I just didn't feel. I did it in that moment. I was like, ha 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 ha. But the more time it passed, the more I felt like. It's not a shame that it just didn't feel like it did anything. Like it wasn't me. It wasn't mine. It's just something that I just put words in the software, and the software did all the voice, and that's it. Like, it's not even an AI that uses a lot of water, because 15.ai is done by one person. Was done by one person? I don't remember if it was done by one person anymore. No, maybe it was a very, very, very small team, like 3 people. Like, it was half a decade ago. I don't remember. So I cannot say for sure. But what I can say is, I don't want to use it anymore. I'm about to get hit for a lot. No. Rebecca texts me instead of checking what was going on here. I'm still using... Why am I still using that? I lost so many hits because of that. Okay. There is a very funny Italian Duck Avenger parody that sadly will never see the light of day outside Italy. Because that parody is so encompassed with Italian culture that... No! Alright, we're good. It's just untranslatable. It's just impossible to translate. Believe me, I'd love to translate it. It's just impossible. You could translate it. You just lose approximately 80% of the charm. So then, why bother at that point? Get what I mean? Shoot it! Shoot it down! Haha, look at that. Try it? Nah. I already tried translating it. It didn't work. It's like 7 layers of Italian memes and culture. It would be literally impossible. And I can't be bothered. Ouch. Eat. You're so close to a W, don't crap it out. Alright, we're Gucci. We're fine. There are already a couple of pages of that parody that it's translatable in a funny way. Everything else, like, how can I make... I would need to make 7 addendums every page. No dice. I don't think I have another one in me. Why bother? Because if you don't try, you're already lost. It's not that I already lost, it's just that it's not going to happen. You need... First of all, you need to translate the original. Second, you need to translate the like, let me just put... The page is called Poppery. Poperi. On Facebook. I'm not kidding. It's just... And it's a dead page, by the way. Last post was from 2021. Wait, there's a comic dub? There's a comic dub. Well, let me switch to my page. Yeah, you will see some comments in there. Where did you comment? Did you comment or? Okay, no, it's a dude that was being very homophobic, so I made fun of him, and I don't remember what he wrote, and I just he put a spelling mistake, so I used a spelling mistake against him, just to shit on him, and afterwards he wrote like my people would hate it, and I just re-put the spelling mistake because it was on people. He wrote Piope instead of people. Let's go to even just the first photo. Let's just go to album. Let's just take the first photo. Like no streaming. There we go. The first page is as already making fun of homophobe is fun. Nah, it was about why is the face cam gone again? Why is everything broken again? Oh, you'll do without my photo for a bit, unless I can. Wait, let me copy. No. Copy. Why can't I copy it? Control C, Control V. There we go. That will do it. Put it over webcam. There we go. Like, how can you translate already this? This would be a reference of potere potenza, which is power and power and strength. And this is pastore a potenza. Potenza is a city. It's an Italian city. Pastor is a farmer. It doesn't work. The first joke in the entire album is already a joke that cannot work outside Italian, outside Italy. You understand that? How can I put it like this one? An old man. I knew it. Couldn't they live and watch the constructions? Like, it doesn't make sense outside Italy. Because in Italy, we have the stereotype of the old man that watches the construction works. In fact, it goes, it's the 23rd century. No one will get your citations on the comic sketches. I get it. It's the one from the museum. Great. I love you. Thank you. But now I'm gonna kill you. Like, how can you translate this shit? It's yes, haha, yes, they'll translated it, but it lost 80% of the charm. It's how they speak. If it doesn't, it loses. It loses. Let me find one of my favorite. This is my favorite, and this could be translated. Basically, in this comic, in this parody, there's a panel. Let me get the panel actually, because it's a very good panel. Let me pull up here. Let me go here. Let me go do propaganda. Propaganda here. Yeah, they mentioned me here. Yes, it was this one. There we go. This is what happens in the original. The original, basically, he gets brought up in the future, and these guys, before everything else, he needed to eliminate the Evronians' worst enemy, you. Thanks to the genetic tracers, there was no difficulty finding you. And that was the end of the Duck Avenger. Oh, look, he's so serious here. He was so serious. He's so sad. And here, put on the scene where they shoot him. Well, if you really want to, pew again. I just love it. It's made with 10 minutes. 10 minutes per page. 10 minutes per page at most. The creator references the fact that he spends minutes on making pages. I got it. It's a referential humor. Yes, it's funny. It's funny. I find it funny. But it's something that it doesn't really work outside the very niche place where it's at. And it's sad because I love this shit, man. There's a Pastore Potenza is perfection for me. But sadly, the page is dead. Page has been dead for years. For years. I even asked them a year ago. When the next parody. But nothing. Nothing. Which is sad. I miss this shit. Also because they did something like this. How can you not? It's so dumb. I love this shit, man. Anyway. Am I able to show you this? Or did I fuck up the page? No, okay, there it is. Track down the original artists. I tried! They don't exist! They don't exist anymore. They disappeared. I hope they didn't die. I mean, shit was like 7 years old. 5 years old. And we already saw a resurgence in Duck Avenger, and the artist didn't show up to anything, so. Yes, I recommend it. God damn it, I can't post it. There's nothing new. There is nowhere. Nowhere. We have nothing to know about this dude. This guy or gal, we don't know. Oh no, it's a guy because they say that it's a male. The guy references himself in the story. So, yes. Anyway, I'ma beat it. I need to set up for bear. I'm gonna go kill bears now. So, yeah. Got to have here they got a family and a job and no free time. Ha! 5 years later, I still have no family. Hell, I lost my job. And I have way too much free time, sadly. Anyway, I'ma go. As I said, I need to go kill a bear. A lot. Thank you everybody for joining in, dropping by, saying hi. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you tomorrow because I will be here tomorrow. But until then, take care.